Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome. I'm Lou Vecchio, and on behalf of our campaign team, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for being here. I know everybody's busy, so we appreciate you being here and joining in our excitement. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Jim Diodati, who has an announcement. But this announcement is Niagara's best unkept secret, or the world's best or worst secret, whatever. Mr. Jim Diodati. All right.
Well, everybody, first of all, thank you for being here. I know everybody's busy and you've got lots to do, but it means a lot to me that you're here to show your support. It was a big decision. It was a family decision that we put a lot of thought into before we made it, because I knew I needed the support of my family, my friends, and you're all here. And thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. I can't tell you how much. And if you don't already know, I love this city. I love this city. I'm very, very passionate about it. So much so, as a matter of fact, after university I came back. And I went against the trend. You know, a lot of people don't. And I'm going to talk about that in a few minutes in my speech. But I can tell you right now, as if I'm so lucky to be elected as mayor of this city, along with the city council, we're prepared to make positive changes and work as a team to make things better. And as a lifelong resident of Niagara Falls and a local businessman in the Niagara region for over 20 years, I can tell you firsthand, I understand the issues, I understand the concerns and the problems. And I can also tell you that I've always believed that it's more important to do what's right than to do what's popular. And I'm not afraid to make the tough decisions and act as a leader should lead, because I'm a leader who's willing to lead. And this is your cue to clap a little bit. Every so often I'll kind of give you one of those, and it's a good cue to give me the feedback, right? And then I know you're paying attention. My main focus has always been on the long-term best interests of this city. And it's about the quality of life. A good friend of mine said to me once before, it's about the quality of life that you should expect and that you certainly do deserve. And I'll bring a new energy and a new enthusiasm to the city, and specifically to City Hall. And I'll continue with my track record of action and results. And I believe City Hall could use less red tape. I think City Hall has to be treat you more as a customer. We need more customer service at the city. We need things to move with a mutually respectful way, and I'm here to help take things in that direction. I'll take you guys on the road with me if you keep doing that. The youth are something that I need to address, obviously. I've got a young family, and it's sad that after kids finish university and college, they leave the city. And the reason they're in search of jobs. And the city needs more of the better paying jobs right here. We can't afford to wait for opportunity to come knocking on our door. We need to go looking for opportunity. You see, hope is not a strategy. We need a strategy with solid leadership to bring the jobs and to attract the jobs here. And as the campaign goes on, I'm going to share with you some of those specific strategies. And the seniors, the other end of the spectrum. We need to address the sensitivity of the seniors, the people who built this great city. The people who today, many of which are having a hard time making ends meet, working on fixed incomes. We need to be sensitive to their needs. We need to hear what they're saying. We need to address their concerns. That would be a good one. It also gives me a chance to glance at my notes for a second, clear my throat. Taxes are a reality. They're a reality for all of us. And we want value, and we should demand service. And we can make every tax dollar count with sound management and clear direction. And let's face it, there's some fat to be trimmed at City Hall, and we need to do some more fat trimming. That's a good one. Come on. Building a strong Niagara is going to require well-paved roads. I mean, we need a solid infrastructure. We need to improve and rebuild our roads, our sidewalks, and our sewers. we need to be prepared with a solid foundation for the future growth that this city is going to experience. That's a good one, yeah. And see, when you clap, it keeps you warm. That's the other benefit. So clap lots and clap loud. We also need a strong voice, folks, fighting for core services at our hospital. The Greater Niagara General Hospital, it's inexcusable the extended wait times in our emergency ward. Anybody that has had a family member have to sit through that understands what I'm talking about. You should... Right. I didn't even give you the nod on that one. And at the same time, the mothers of our city should not be expected to have to leave our city in order to have their babies. We need to fight for our fair share of the NHS dollars, that they stay right here in Niagara Falls. And let's make it clear that we're happy to host the Niagara Regional Police Headquarters right here in Niagara Falls. And let's remember that it's not a political decision. That's where their board wants to locate because it makes the most sense. Let's not be parochial. Let's not be political. Let's let them make good business decisions. And if that's where they want to locate, this is where they should locate. And in the same vein, the GO train, the idea of the GO train not stopping in Niagara Falls is silly. Let's use common sense. Let's use a business sense. Because the destination for anybody getting on the train in the GTA is Niagara Falls. And I mean, let's call it for what it is. And if the rest of the connecting municipalities are going to make a good decision, they're going to realize that, and they're going to make sure that the train stops in Niagara Falls, because a strong Niagara Falls as a destination is going to ensure strong connecting cities along the way. So let's make sure we make it clear. This not only makes sense, but it has to be heard loud and clear that Niagara Falls is the end of the road. I would like to say that I've been very inspired and encouraged by all the encouragement I've received to run, to put my name in for mayor. It means a lot, and I promise that I will continue on the track record I've always had of action and results. And in closing, yes, you'll be able to clap louder. And in closing, I'd like to leave you with a thought, and just before I do, I encourage everybody here to make sure that you go to the website, jimdiodati.ca, which should be live right now. And on it, it will be a great way for us to stay in touch through the social media, the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Twitters. It'll be a very inclusive and interactive way of communicating on a regular basis. And if you've got ideas, I want to hear them. If you want to get involved and make a difference, this is your chance to step up and get involved. You can do that by sponsoring a lawn sign, by becoming a volunteer, by making a donation, or by giving us ideas and direction. But we need volunteers because it's something I can't do alone. I need your help. So please register at that website as soon as you can and share it with your friends. Because if you surround yourself with good people, good things are bound to happen. And I just want to leave you with one thought. Just imagine a better future. A better future in Niagara Falls. You just have to look around at our downtown to see how far we've come in the last few years. People had written off downtown, and despite that, downtown is rebounding. And we can do that as a city if we stick together. And I believe that we need to all work together, because this is a city whose best days are yet to come for us and for our children. And I want to thank every one of you for coming out today, supporting this race. And I'm sure it's going to be a very exciting race. We're prepared, and we're very much looking forward to it. I want to thank you for being here today, and bring you back inside to warm up and have some hot chocolates.